Howdy Monkey Maniacs, Saturday's chat, Lucy here, and I'm back after, doing it again, haven't I? Lucy, you're an idiot. But I'm back, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about modern events, what's been happening in the last few weeks, days, because I feel like we get stuck in the past, or at least I know I do. When I really get into something, I can only really picture them as young 20-year-olds. It's just that thing. It's like a barrier, I don't want to, at least I know I don't. I don't want to realise time's passed. I might never get to see them. But life, you have life and death, and everything must age, all things must pass. And that's something as I'm getting older, when I was 13, 14, I didn't like that. But as I'm getting older, I'm more accepting that, I may never get to see them, but I can appreciate the music. That's a whole different point. Let's move on to the actual point of the video. So there's two main events, for the most part, that I know of. So the first one is probably the biggest one, is that the monkeys may not ever tour again. I might never get to see them over here in England, but I can understand why. I believe it's more Michael Nesmith's choice. I'm pretty sure for the most part he's quitting touring. So whilst I might never get to see him, he's getting old, I get tired just going here to school, my house here, and to be touring for a whole load of time, it must be tiring, and especially at his age, what is he now? I'm gonna have to work this out, some maths. He'd be 70, at his age 76, you just don't want to be doing that. At least I wouldn't know. I mean, Mickey's not stopped touring, but, I can respect my stories. I don't really have a lot to say in that matter, but I know they gave a good round of tours, and they made people happy, as long as, I hope, having a bit of fun themselves. And I know people who've gone to the concerts and they've enjoyed them. But all things must pass, all things must end. And whilst I may never get to see them live, I can appreciate the memories. I can still listen to concerts. Anyway, the next point. I totally forgot it now, haven't I? Oh, it was the interview. I'm pretty sure it's the New Zealand interview. I forgot where. There was two. But Michael Nesmith started crying, and that's different to what we've seen over the years. We've never really seen Michael Nesmith cry in an interview before, You look at him, 60s, he was very static text, and I always got the feeling he was a bit distant. I mean, I know Davy Jones commented on that, how he wished he would have opened up a bit more. But saying so for the rest of them, we perceive, there's two different people in there, And I don't even know where I'm going on with that point, so he started crying, and we found out that he didn't really like Peter, if you get what I mean. Him and Peter didn't really get along, which was understandable, he was a well-dressed Texan, and Peter was a real big hippie. And if I'm right, I think he might have commented in his autobiography, Tuesday, that he didn't really understand it all, or at least I've read that somewhere, He didn't believe in all the diets, or how people were veganism at that time, the really weird diets, like the brown rice diets and all that. Why am I specifying diets? Probably didn't even say that. But he started crying. And I think what is kind of right is that people found it as a bit like a brother relationship they had. You may not be close with your siblings, but you always got a connection, You you can always relate. They were all put in the same situation together, you know, all from different backgrounds, you know, Davey being all the way from England, he was in America at the time, obviously, though. Just being all around America, and, you know, but this video is such a miss. I hope he's alright. You know, there were some posts, and I just think he's probably, I believe, like, he started crying. Oh, okay, no point. He started crying on the live stream as well, a couple of weeks ago, and, you know, it's just, yeah, however. And I assume he's going through tough times, you know. I mean, Video Ranch is being shut down for a couple of months. He's got a whole load of stick for Video Ranch, you know. That's been kind of going down the drain. Just, I think he is probably going through tough times. And I definitely know they don't watch these videos. Why would they watch a rambling British teenager? I don't know. But, you know, the fans are always out there. You know, we may be all over the place in ages, some 50, 60, 70, some 10, some 20, you know, we're all over the years and ages, but we're always behind, you know. They have done bad actions, but we're always behind them, you know. They always got, even though it may not seem like it, there's always people out there for them. Some may be using them, some maybe not, some maybe actually generally care. And, you know, there are people out there. Oh, you know, we are out there as fans. We support, like we've done for years, or decades for some of you guys. So I'm going to end the video there before I ramble on. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you soon after my mocks are finished. So, goodbye, folks.